game.
This is Ryan Carbone. He likes to ride jet skis at the beach. He also bowls and plays football, baseball, and lacrosse.
And this is Sarah Nade, Carmen Sandiego's raucous rock and roll robber.
Sarah Nade.
Her last known whereabouts? North Carolina. People don't holler much anymore. But in the era before telephones, farmers communicated with their distant neighbors by hollering like this. There were trouble hollers, greeting hollers, good time hollers, oh, you name it. Now, every year, the small North Carolina town of Spivey's Corner hosts the National Hollerin Contest. People from all over compete in this almost lost art. Or they did until today, when Sarah Nade skated into Spivey's Corner, dug the din, then heisted every holler. Gumshoes, you've got a job to do. Subdue Sarah Nade and hold the hollerin' home. And here's Acme's senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Hey, guys. How you doing? Hello. Thanks a lot. How are you? Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Allison. Hey, Ryan. How you doing? Thanks very much. Thank you. Listen, I just want to tell you guys, if one of you catches Carmen Sandiego today, you're going to get that trip to anywhere in North America, and that isn't too bad. So, we're going to start you off with 50 Acme Crime Bucks, and you guys know how this game is played already. So let's get started with our very...
Radio Net.
Oh, gee, I forgot all about this. Excuse me just 1 second. Hey. That's right, folks. It's Acme Radio, and we've got a real collector's item for you. But first, a special announcement for all gumshoes out there.
Special announcement time.
Look, in a Tennessee city on the east bank of the Mississippi River. It's been a southern rock and roll hotbed since the 1950s. Sun Studios launched the careers of Elvis and Johnny Cash, and Stax Records was a hot soul label in the 60s with artists like Otis Redding. Okay, here we go, folks. Check this out.
Golden oldie.
This is what music looked like before CDs and cassettes. Pretty weird, huh? Now give a listen. Train of Love by Johnny Cash on Sun Records.
Ever so often everybody's baby gets the urge to roam, but everybody's baby but mine's coming home. Now stop your whistle blowing, 'cause I've got ways of knowing you're bringing other people's lovers but mine.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Nashville, Kansas City, or Memphis? Remember the clues that we heard? East bank of Mississippi River, Sun Studios, Stax Records, and known for southern rock and roll. Allison's ready. So is Ryan. So is Jeffrey. Jeffrey, what do you say?
I picked Memphis.
Memphis. Allison, what do you think?
I picked Nashville.
Nashville. Ryan?
I chose Memphis.
Memphis. The answer we're looking for is Memphis. Nice job, fellas. Surprised you. As you know, we give you 10 crime books every time you answer a question correctly. So that means, Jeffrey, you're up to 60. Allison's still in there with 50. And Ryan has 60 Acme crime books. And as you know, all of our answers have been verified by National Geographic World.
National Geographic World.
Thank you very much. For our next clue, let's drop science with bite and scratch. Go, guys.
She making eardrum
Shiver.
on the Colombian
River.
with the nastified music that she makes.
Her band has got us
Jam.
on the largest concrete
Jam.
the largest in the United States.
It generates
Power.
1,000,000 watts. And
Hour.
some call it the eighth wonder of the world. Sarah wants to
Use it.
for the garbage she calls.
Music.
Gotta get the handcuffs
On
on
that girl.
Okay, guys, name the dam, if you will, please. Is it Grand Coulee, Hoover, or Glen Canyon? Remember the clues that we heard. Largest concrete dam in the U.S. on the Columbia River, and once called an eighth wonder of the world. Looking for Sarah and the National Hollerin Contest. Jeffrey's ready, so is Allison, so is Ryan. Jeffrey, what do you think?
I said Glen Canyon.
Glen Canyon. Allison?
I said Grand Coulee.
Grand Coulee. Ryan?
I chose Hoover Dam.
Hoover. This time the answer we're looking for is Grand Coulee. Nice job, Allison. So that means, Jeffrey, you have 60. Allison has 60. Ryan, 60 crime bucks. Tie game. That's the way to do
Greg,
it.
hold everything.
Yeah.
I just got a wire about Sarah Nade's location.
Chief, nobody says wire anymore. They say telegraph, they say fax.
No, Greg. A wire. 500 feet of wire made of pure copper. It comes from the world's largest copper-producing nation on the west coast of South America. Now, be prepared for all kinds of weather. The northern Atacama Desert is one of the driest areas in the world, while the southern coast is one of the rainiest.
Okay, Chief. We'll wire ahead for some umbrellas.
Oh, Greg, nobody says wire anymore.
Right. Okay, Gumshoes. Name the country, if you will, please. Is it Argentina, Brazil, or Chile? Remember the clues that we heard. World's largest copper producer, located on South America's west coast, and extreme differences in climate. Allison's ready, so is Jeffrey, so is Ryan. Jeffrey, what do you think?
I picked Chile.
Chile, what do you think, Allison?
I picked Chile.
Chile, Ryan.
I chose Chile.
Everybody said Chile. Everybody's right. Nice job, guys. Oh, yeah. So, Jeffrey, you go up to 70. Allison has 70. Ryan, 70 crime bucks. Nice job. For our next clue, we turn to... Still a surprise after all these years. It's time for the lightning round, which means these questions are all about Sarah Nade's most recent known whereabouts, which is Chile. We'll give you 5 crime bucks for every correct answer. So, hands on the buzzers. Listen carefully. Here we go. There are areas of the Atacama region in North Chile that go centuries without which of these things? Sun, rain, or air? Allison.
Rain.
Rain is right. That's right. 5 for you. Good job. Takes up to 75. Question 2. Which of the following statements about Chile is true? Is it the world's hottest country, the world's longest country, or the world's only country named after a food? Ryan?
The world's longest country?
Is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Up to 75. Last question. Here we go. To gather water for Chile's dry regions, engineers capture moisture using fine nets. Where does the water come from? Is it fog, desert sand, or volcanic steam? Jeffrey?
Volcanic steam.
Sorry, it's not volcanic steam. Ryan?
Fog.
Fog is right. Nice job. 5 for you. That means at the end of this round, Jeffrey has 70, Allison 75, Ryan 80 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. Now, for our next clue, Whoop, wait a minute. Snack time. I'll be right back. My favorite part of the day, if you know what I mean.
No, don't bother to talk about the case, Greg. We're on snack time, and I intend to enjoy it.
Well, me too, Chief. What'd you bring?
What did I bring? Why do you ask?
Well, Chief, it's trade day. You know, everybody brings something a little special in their snack box so they can trade it with their friends. Now, what'd you bring?
I've got shiitake mushrooms en croûte, surrounded by new potatoes with parsley, and I don't want to trade. I like what I bought.
Well, listen, Chief, I did not make up the rules, okay? All I know is it's snack time and it's trade day, so here you go, all right? Listen, actually, you're in a lot of luck today because I made my special Vienna sausage and watermelon sandwich, and just for you, buddy, I put on an extra layer of mayo and peanut butter. It is great.
Greg, this is on white bread.
You better believe it, Chief. Nummy. Whew. Oh, Chief, this is fantastic.
I know.
This is great.
Let's show today's home contest winners. Congratulations to the winners, and remember, every time you watch the show, write down what got stolen and from where.
When you've collected 4 loots and locations, put them on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme Crime Net, P.O. Box 4300, New York, New York, 10163.
Now, every day, we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen t-shirt.
Chief, listen, that was great. What do you have for dessert?
French pastries.
Oh, pedophores. Chief, I love these. These are thank you very much. Here's mine right here. Listen, I gotta go.
Lemke, yeah, Chief here. What have you got for dessert, huh? Yeah? Why don't you bring it up to the office immediately? It's trade day.
Gee, I tell you, that Lemke really likes the pedophores, huh? Okay, guys, remember, we're still looking for Sarah Nade and the National Hollerin Contest. Fortunately for us, though, Acme Bugnet has just intercepted this phone conversation between Sarah Nade and Carmen Sandiego.
You've got to keep that hollering down. Every Acme agent within 1,000 miles can hear you.
Only 1,000 miles? I better crank up the wattage.
No. Go to a landlocked country in West Africa. 90% of the people live along the southern border, so head north to the Sahel, the fringe of the Sahara. The Huabei people live there during the 3-month rainy season, but they migrate south with their herds of cattle the rest of the year. Stay there until I give you a holler.
Angry Malmsteen's maracas, Carmen. I've got enough of those already.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the country, if you will, please. Is it Zaire, Niger, or Zimbabwe? Remember the clues that we heard. Landlocked West African nation. 90% of the population lives along the southern border. And Wa'abi people. Jeffrey's ready. So is Allison and Ryan. Still thinking about it. Now he's ready. Jeffrey, what do you say?
I picked Nigeria.
Niger. What do you think, Allison?
I picked Niger.
Niger. Ryan?
I chose Niger.
Niger. The answer we're looking for is Niger. Nice job, guys. Okay, so that means, Jeffrey, you have 80, Allison has 85, Ryan 90 crime bucks. Now, listen, we're getting pretty close. Oh, yeah. Listen, excuse me, guys, if you will, just one more time. I just remembered I have to buff my earlobes out here in the alley.
Oh, yeah.
How's up?
The turkey woofs its breakfast.
Okay, I know this one. Turkey is, shoot, man, I can't remember what turkey is.
Greg, come on! It's so spicy in this vibe. I can't even use a secret code.
I'm sorry, okay?
Just listen.
All right.
Sarah Nade is near a city in northeast South Africa, hiding in the premier diamonds mine, where lots of locals work. The largest uncut diamond ever was found there. 3,106 carats.
Yeah.
It weighed over a pound.
Yeah.
The ancient fig grows older still.
And the pineapple is tweaked.
It's not cold, Greg.
Oh, no?
In the Wonderboom Nature Reserve, there's a 1,000-year-old fig tree.
Right.
And, Greg.
Yes.
The jack-o'-lantern sneezes.
The jack-o'-lantern sneezes.
Oh,
bless you. Okay, so... Yeah. All right. Okay, we're done with the bit. Can we have color, please? Thank you. Okay, guys, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Bulawayo, Pretoria, or Cape Town? Remember the clues that we heard. Northeast South Africa, Wonderboom Nature Reserve, and diamond mines. Everybody's ready. Jeffrey, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I said Bulawayo.
Bulawayo. What do you think, Allison?
I also chose Bulawayo.
Bulawayo. Ryan?
Greg, I chose Pretoria.
Pretoria. The answer we're looking for is Pretoria. Nice job, Brian. So that means, Jeffrey, you're up to 80. Allison has 85. Ryan, 100 crime bucks. Okay, guys, we just received word that Sarah has left Pretoria. All these worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers. Watch the monitor. Listen to me as best you can. And here we go. Sarah scrambled to the city of Libreville. What country is she in? Jeffrey.
Kenya.
Sorry, it's Gabon. Then she scorched a trail to the capital of Cameroon. Name it. Allison.
Rabat.
Sorry, it's Yaoundé. Next, Sarah hauled the Hollerin Contest across Cameroon's western border. What country is she in now? Ryan?
Senegal.
Sorry, it's Nigeria. She hopped a jet and flew to Togo. Name the country she crossed to get there. Ryan?
Oh, Benin.
Benin's right. Sarah sailed the contest from Togo to Sao Tome. What Gulf did she travel? Jeffrey.
Aden.
Sorry, it's the Gulf of Guinea. Okay, that was a pretty tough one, but at the end of the chase round, Jeffrey has 80, Allison 85, Ryan up to 105. Nice job. Give him a hand, guys. Okay, now it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme crime bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Sarah is headed. Now, if you think you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, then you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah.
Okay, looks like everybody's ready for our final clue. We go to Acme Amazing Tricks with a Basketball Net. Here's Lou Dunbar. Go ahead.
I just tell Sarah to the oldest European settlement in Asia. an island group that's a territory of Portugal. Millions of tourists from nearby Hong Kong visit every year. If you live there, you might work in a fireworks factory. This place exports tons of fireworks every year. Whoa.
Bang! Remember, he is a trained professional. Let's not try that at home, okay? Name the location, if you will, please, guys. Is it Taiwan, Macau, or Caroline Islands? Remember the clues that we heard. Oldest European settlement in Asia, many tourists from nearby Hong Kong, fireworks factories, and territory of Portugal. Okay, come up with an answer as quickly as you can. This is the final clue of this round. So once you have your answer, lay it down right there in front of you. Okay, Jeffrey's ready, so is Ryan, and so is Allison. Jeffrey, we're going to start with you. Before you show us your answer, how much did you risk?
I risked 20.
20 crime bucks. What'd you say?
I said Macau.
Macau is exactly right. Nice job. Jeffrey takes up to 100. Allison, you have 85. How much did you risk?
I risked 10 crime bucks.
10 crime bucks. What'd you say?
Macau.
Macau. Nice job, Allison. Takes you up to 95. Ryan, you have 105. Before you show us how much you risked, what was your answer?
I chose Macau.
Macau. So let's find out now, how much did you risk? 0. That means you stay at 105. That means Ryan and Jeffrey, you're going on to the next round. Congratulations. Whew, close. Allison, listen, that was really close. You did a great job. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
Yes, you're right, Lindsay. It was a fine effort. Oh, that's a good idea. Limke suggested that since you did such a fine job, we ought to give you an Acme travel kit to help you on your next case. Now, inside, you'll find an atlas, the official Carmen watch, a Carmen T-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World magazine, and to sharpen your reaction when foul plays afoot, I'm giving you this Acme World Ball. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you, Chief. That was very nice. Yeah.
There's mustard on your sleeve.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, thanks a lot. I'll take care of that later. Okay, guys, now you know it's time for us to go to Macau to try to find the loot and the crook. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan, if you'll get the door. Jeffrey, if you wouldn't mind taking my hat. I have the chief. We're off on our way to Macau. Let's go.
This is the perfect vehicle for sneaking up on Sarah Nade.
Yep, it's really, really loud. She'll never notice. Okay, Gumshoes, come on, here we are in Macau. Take your positions right over here. The chief, of course, is with us. She has some very important information for you, so listen very carefully. Here we go.
Okay, Gumshoes. There are 15 places here in Macau where you might find Sarah Nade, the Warrant, or the National Hollerin Contest. Here are a few of them. First, the most famous site in the city, Sao Paulo Church, a gorgeous hunk of Baroque architecture on the Asian coast. Now, look at the Ama Temple. See? That's Chinese architecture. It's the oldest temple in Macau and is dedicated to the Chinese goddess of seafarers. And what's that mess? Firecrackers. Why firecrackers? Well, for a Chinese New Year's celebration. Sarah and her hollering could go unnoticed in all this noise. A centerpiece of the three-day celebration is the dragon dance. The dragon represents forces of nature like growth, good harvests, peace, and harmony, prosperity. But prosperity doesn't count if you get it from stealing. Gumshoes, catch that rockin' robber and read her rights.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, guys, you know the order. Loot, warrant, crook, right? Ryan, you had the most crime bucks at the end of the last round. You go first.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Hong Kong Ferry. Yodelectomy. Whoa! First time out, you get the loot, you get a free turn. Go ahead.
Taipei Island.
Taipa Island. Nothing there, but you found the loot. Nice job. We turn it back around. Jeffrey.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Yanked Yelps.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Four Faces Buddha Shrine.
Four Faces Buddha Shrine.
4, count 'em 4.
We turn it back around. Go ahead, Jeffrey. I'm sorry, Ryan, sorry.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Count cat calls.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Ma Temple.
Ama Temple. No, sorry, turn it back around. Jeffrey.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Hot squawks.
Vasco
ahead,
da Gama Monument.
Which was that?
Vasco da Gama Monument.
Vasco da Gama Monument.
The warrant.
Ooh, nice job. You got the loot, you get the warrant, you need one more. Go ahead, Jeff.
Maria Hill.
Maria Hill. Is Sarah there? No, sorry. We turn it back around. Brian, your turn.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Go Ryan.
Go, Ryan.
Vasco da Gama Monument.
Vasco da Gama Monument.
The warrant.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Canadrome.
Canadrome. Is she there? Turn them all three back around. Jeffrey, your turn. Go ahead.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Go Jeffrey.
Go, Jeffrey.
Vasco da Gama Monument.
Vasco da Gama Monument.
The warrant.
You have the loot and the warrant. Can you find Sarah?
Hoxa Beach.
Is she at Hoxa Beach?
Cowabunga, but no.
Turn it back around. Hoxa means black sand, as you know. That's why it's called that, because that's what it is. Ryan, go ahead.
Hong Kong Ferry.
Hong Kong Ferry.
The loot.
Love it. Something from the first year. Go ahead, Ryan.
Vasco da Gama Monument.
Vasco da Gama Monument.
The warrant.
Go ahead. You have the loot, the warrant. Need one more, Ryan. Do it.
Sao Paulo Church.
Sao Paulo Church. Is she there? Yeah.
You won.
Woo. Wow. Well done, Ryan. Nice job, man. Really nice job. Okay, you got Sarah. Now all you have to do is put her in jail, pull on a chain, and do it, man.
Sarah Nade.
Okay, you made it look easy. Now what we have to do is... Say what?
That was a tough
It
one.
was very tough, but you made it look easy. Now we're going to talk about your next adventure just a little bit. First off, Jeffrey, you were in this thing to the very end, man. You played a great game. We have something very nice for you. Chief.
PLL synthesized tuning, continuous coverage from 153 kilohertz to 29,995 kilohertz. What? This world band radio is ideal for the next phase of your training. Now, please take one with you along with the Acme travel kit, and of course, my most sincere thanks for your assistance in cracking this case. Congratulations.
It's funny how it works sometimes. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, now you know what you have to do. We have to find out where you want to go. If you catch Carmen Sandiego, here is your oven-fresh portfolio. Inside there is a pen and a piece of paper. Open it up and do it, man. Tell us where you want to go.
Where do you want to go?
So you've been thinking about this for a long time?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, good. So it's not just a spur-of-the-moment thing. Any idea who this might be?
Yeah.
Me too. Hello? You're not going to believe who this is. It's for you.
Hello?
Ah, man, this prison is heinous. The guards keep playing Michael Bolton tapes. Get Carmen in here. She'll make them stop. She's scooted to North America.
What'd she say, man?
We're going to North America.
Okay, Ryan, you and I are going to North America. Chief.
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Yukon, Canada. Quebec, Canada. Nova Scotia, Canada. Lake Superior. Yosemite National Park, USA. Great Salt Lake, USA. South Dakota, USA. West Virginia, USA. Alabama, USA. The Everglades, USA. San Luis Potosí, Mexico. Puerto Rico, USA. Lake Nicaragua, Nicaragua. Greg, let's go to the map.
You know this show so well, man. Okay, listen, there's a couple things I want to talk to you. As you know, this is a brand new map this year. There's some symbols that some people may not know, so I just want to make sure everyone knows what they are. If it's a square, it's national parks and monuments. If it's a circle, it represents cities and islands. And if it's the arrow, it's bodies of water. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get rid of this thing right now. Clear. Very good. Okay, 8 and 45 seconds, you win the trip. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, man, grab that thing. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. All your buddies are here to cheer you on. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Carmen went to Rapid City, South Dakota. South Dakota. Yeah. Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Quebec, Canada. Do it. Do it. Yes, yes. Everglades National Park, USA. Everglades National Park, USA. Do it. Yes. Great Salt Lake, USA. Great Salt Lake, USA. Yes. Carmen, St. Louis, Potosí, Mexico. Mexico. Do it. Mexico. Yeah. Halifax, Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Do it, buddy. Nova Scotia. Try it again. Hurry. Nova Scotia. Go. No, come on. Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville, Alabama. Alabama. Do it. Yeah, come on. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Pour it on, baby. Pour it on, man. Try it again. Oh! 6 and 45 seconds. Give him a big round of applause, you guys. Come here, man. It's a tough night, man. It's really hard, but you were really running. You got messed up on just a couple of them. It cost you enough time, but you did a great job, you know? So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make you a sleuth. You're also going to get a CD player with CDs from around the world. Sound okay?
Yeah.
Sound good to you guys? You did a great job, man, really. You've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Do it, Rockapella!
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Steal their soul in South Korea. Where they come right off from the Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steel. We go from the jungle. Tell me,
In the world is
Carmen Sandiego. She goes that smarter to well, she'll rent that Pakistan and run again in Scandinavia. They should stick 'em up down under and go big pockets first. She was the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beat from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
oh, tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me.
This is Lynn Thigpen for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? And remember, we catch Carmen's evil crooks. Then we make fun of their looks. The part of the Shadow was played by Nicole Leach. All contestants have been briefed regarding game rules prior to their appearance. All geographic information was accurate.